Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. I'm at Veterans Memorial Drive and Austin. Those are the cross streets where I'm sitting at downtown Rockport. There's the harbor over there, the one side of the harbor. There's the Love Shack, but there's the harbor over there. Just thought I would try a new location to make the evening video. There's the seashell shop right over my shoulder. That's the very nice lady that lets Luciano charge his devices. And if you're a regular, you know what I'm going to say next. If you're in town, check out the seashell shop and buy something, just because they have awesome things, but they're very nice to Luciano. I just got done taking Luciano to the HEB grocery store. So he's all happy. He has supplies and he's trying to give me gas money, which is very kind of him. And I accepted the money because he has pride. Someone was nice enough to give him a ride and he appreciates it. And I think I would be insulting him. Matter of fact, whenever I tell him don't worry about it, I can see that like any human being, I'm kind of insulting him. And yeah, I've been in that situation where I've tried to give something to someone and they insist on paying me, and they, of course, I mean well, they mean well, but it's also kind of insulting. Maybe it shouldn't be. I don't know. Maybe I'm hypersensitive, all deep in my emotions. Not bad sleeping last night. I think I finally passed out around 11 p.m. I need the earth to cool down a little bit, but I had my fan. I had some cool water. I didn't need to buy ice yesterday. I felt the water before I went to bed in my cooler, and there was no ice in there, but the water was still nice and cool. It kept my chill pads cool. My fan battery was charged. My other fan battery, my other big, is it 20 amp or 20 volt? It's a DeWalt battery. That one is just about useless, and I have a smaller backup. But someone pointed this out. They had generic ones on Amazon for like a third of the price of the DeWalt ones, and with a real high rating. And yeah, I added one of those to my wish list. My daughter was telling me to add stuff to the wish list so she could send me something for my birthday coming up. And she was here 2 weeks ago with all 5 boys. That was nice, right before the Phillips, Bates, and Summits came to see me in Port Aransas. How nice of that was that? I mean, that's a lot of money just in gas to get down here from northern Arkansas, northwest Arkansas. And I know they saw other things in Texas, but I appreciate them. It's nice to have friends like that. I almost want to say friends like that are family, but with my family, it's almost an insult. I try not to say you're like family to me. That means you're probably on drugs, an alcoholic, and owe me money. I hear some construction going on. That's more than likely from the new art center that's going up there, the 2-building complex that we've shown quite a few times. The sky is a little bluer today, little less Saharan dust. So I'm looking forward to that. Like I said, this is the spot that Luciano usually sits in. But right now he's over at the church. Let me show you. The church is You see the yellow sign in the distance? Over there? That's where the donut shop is, and the church is just to the left of that, to give you some perspective. And I can't really see what I'm showing, so I hope I'm in the right area. And there's a Veterans Memorial Park. There's different plaques and statues there. And they got the flags going. Texas Maritime Museum is right there in the background, the big building in the back. Rockport Harbor, the Love Shack, the Seashell Shop. Man, this place has everything. I see a dog. I see a dog. Can you see a dog across the street? Very nice. They have some nice plants here too. It's I don't know if I'm showing them or not, but yeah, it's the ground's wet. They have a water truck that comes and waters the plants whenever they need them. For I think it's from the navigation district. Takes care of that. Sometimes Luciano's set up here and he has to go to one of the benches that's in front of the Seashell Shop. And he's pretty considerate. He times it so he's only charging his devices when the shop is closed, because he doesn't want to scare away any customers. Not everyone is understanding of a homeless person with a shopping cart. It's kind of like a town icon right now. Right back there is, you see it's a little bit this way, is Latitudes, the restaurant, and it's got some coordinates after the name, I don't recall. That's where I spotted Johnny Depp eating one night, and I told the story about when I ate there. Great food, great service, and I seriously almost choked to death on a hunk of steak that was caught in my throat. So yeah, it's nice when you get great food and service and you never go back. Someone's waving. There goes Bud from Bud's Burgers. There he goes. He's going someplace. Maybe he's getting some shrimp. Yeah, check out a good channel, Bud's Burgers. I don't know if I've posted one of his clips in my community section yet, but I just found out, yeah, that's Bud from Bud's Backyard. Started a new channel called Bud's Burgers, and 7 or 8 videos, grilling, cooking, and then a couple shorts about different subjects. Bud's a really good guy, so it was good to see he is posting videos again. Bud's Burgers. It's funny, I had seen Bud's Burgers for months in all Astrology's live streams. My buddy G does a great job with that, all Astrology. And I saw Bud's Burgers, but I didn't know it was the same Bud that lives here in town from Bud's Backyard. So that was good to know. Good to hear. I hope Bud's doing well. A little bit ago, a trailer came through hauling a helicopter, a black helicopter. And now that I think about it, that might be the helicopter that they use on for market days. The last few months at market days, they've had helicopter rides where you can, pay a fee, and I think there's different length rides that you can pay for and go on. So, yeah, I'm good. Some people use a aerial, what do you call that? A drone for aerial shots, and I'm sure it's the same view I can see on YouTube. I don't think I've ever ridden in a helicopter. I've ridden in a small plane. I think the first time my dad took us up to Maine with him, we did like a small plane ride around Arcadia National Park, Cadillac Mountain, Bahaba. I think no matter where you live, you'll see people wearing a Bar Harbor shirt at some point in your life. Bahaba's wicked pissa. And yeah, it's all good stuff. Hey, I wanted to thank my friend Joe. Joe sent me well, at first I thought my friend Joe sent me a gift, and then I realized her dog Emma got high and got a hold of Joe's credit card and sent me a gift through Cash App. Thank you, Emma. Bad dog. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate you guys. It's nice to have friends in town. Yeah, that sky is it looks better out over the water. Hopefully this dust is going away and we will get to some blue skies again. This morning I watched while I was waiting for Luciano, train video from Jamie, just like 2 minutes and 44 seconds, up in Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania. Great name for a town. And I've been to Jim Thorpe many times. She did an awesome job with a train video. And I watched Jim from the Dogman Chronicles. Oh man, he's up in Wyoming, and now I'm drawing a blank. Hell's something. But he was his video is from a place that looks like it's from another world. And I'm like, I've never heard of this place. It looks familiar, and I'm watching the video. And Jim read a few signs. And then something big's coming. Dump truck. They filmed parts of the movie Starship Troopers from there. What do you think? Second dump truck? Yup. Second dump truck. There's a particular scene, a big battle scene from the movie Starship Troopers, and that's exactly where it was. Very cool area, and I never knew it was filmed in a real place. It looks like a Hollywood otherworld movie set. So I put that movie in my community page, a link to Jim's video in the community page. So if you get a chance, check that out. Jim puts out awesome, mellow videos. He travels in a van with his 4 dogs. I really like the videos. He's up in Wyoming right now. It kind of reminded me when I was at McKinney Falls State Park in Austin. Right around the upper falls are amazing. If you get a chance, go there. Not during a drought. Did I leave room? Oh, good. Thank you. Back of my truck, I didn't notice it till I saw the lady on the bike coming. There's a ramp right there. I noticed this ramp right here, but there's a ramp there that I'm not blocking, but I'm probably parked too close to it. So I'm glad she had room. The lower falls at McKinney State Park has this really, I've never seen anything like this. Apparently the river used to run through it, the size of a football field. Really rough rock, but it kind of looks like it used to be a road. It's pot-marked. And I remember going there, and then years later, I was watching the movie Aliens. And I know there's a bunch of different alien movies. This one had Adrian Brody in it. And they walk right through this field. And I said, that's got to be McKinney Falls State Park. And I looked it up online, and it was it. The director of that movie, Robert Rodriguez, lives in Austin. And he did the Machete films and Once Upon a Time in Mexico. He's a friend of Quentin Tarantino's, and he really got his money from doing the Spy Kids videos, So it was, it's really neat. Apparently I got to go to Wyoming now to see this. Thanks, Jim. Now I got to go to Wyoming. Wyoming's beautiful. Every state's got awesome things to see, And I'm looking back. I'm looking forward. I'm 2 years out from traveling on the road, and I know I'm going to die I'm going to say 3 days before my Social Security kicks in and will allow me to travel. So that means I got limited time, and I'm going to make the most of every day. I think we all should do that. I appreciate you guys just hanging on a corner, downtown Rockport, Texas. Thanks for sitting with me today. Thanks for watching.